This is a Braxton J production. This is just a test, so I don't know how this gonna go.
I'm Braxton Lewis, and joining me today is Choctaw linebacker and Meridian, Mississippi native, Jalen Brown. Jalen, thank you for joining us today.
Good to be here.
Now, last Saturday, you played Kaiser University at home. It was the opening game for the Choctaws. Can you just describe and tell me? Behind Robinson Hale Stadium. Robinson Hale Stadium is the home of the Choctaws football and track and field teams. Robinson Hale Stadium, named after Stanley Robinson and Edwin Hale, hosts 8,500 fans, and one of those fans could be you. Spend your Saturdays here at Mississippi College and get that full Choctaw experience.
I'm standing here in front of the Kugel, a monument between Jennings and Alumni Hall. Now this is 5,000 pounds of Zimbabwe granite and is manufactured to spin on the appropriate axis of our
Braxton Lewis here with defensive back number 1, Nick Grady, a Meridian, Mississippi native. Last Saturday, MC defeated or upset West Georgia with the score of 39-38. Congratulations on the win, Nick. And first, you had a freshman quarterback come in midway through the third quarter in John Henry White. What does a freshman quarterback performance do for a talented defense like MC?
Basically, it just gives us motivation to go out there and keep playing hard, you know what I'm saying, putting them in good position so they can have a good chance to score, you know what I'm saying. Basically, like just say, just keep playing hard and stuff, putting him in good position, keep giving him confidence that he needs to keep building upon his performance.
We'd like to say congratulations to John Henry White. He was selected as Freshman GFC Player of the Week. Defensive coordinator Tony Gilbert has received a lot of praise, especially from the defensive players with his game plan in the recent weeks. What about his game plan makes MC's defense so successful?
You know what I'm saying? He's real hard on us as a defensive coordinator, especially being my position coach at defensive backs. He always says the game is basically on our shoulders, you know what I'm saying? They don't score, they don't win. And just taking that mentality into every game, knowing that if they don't score, they don't win, you know what I'm saying? Our offense is definitely going to put up points against whoever we play. Just having that mentality, you know what I'm saying, to keep going out there playing hard, doing what we're supposed to do and playing with confidence. And they don't score, they don't win.
So what was the main goal in stopping West Georgia?
Basically, getting their quarterback out of rhythm, getting him frustrated and stuff. Like the first quarter you saw, probably first half, you know, he was just going after, he was getting in good rhythm and stuff. And basically, we just needed a stop to get him, you know what I'm saying, flustered and stuff. And as we did, you know what I'm saying, the game started turning around.
So before Saturday's contest in your time at MC, you had 2 interceptions over the course of those 3 years. On Saturday, you matched that with a pair of picks. What makes you the ball hawk that you are?
Basically, I mean, been playing football for a long time. I would say it's just my knowledge of the game, knowing where people were supposed to be and stuff, and knowing where I was supposed to be, and then watching film, just knowing what certain teams are going to do in certain formations and stuff, and basically just going out there playing ball, having fun.
So you mentioned knowing what you're supposed to be doing. So like, what is your role on? Of course, you're one of the lead guys on the defensive side, but like, what is your main role on the defense?
Basically playing the jack position. I mean, there's a bunch of roles. I mean, guarding receivers, being in the box and stopping the run and stuff. It's a bunch of stuff that goes along with the position, but basically just being there for my teammates, you know what I'm saying, making the play when I need to make the play, or if it's even sacrificing my body so somebody else can make the play, just doing what I need to do.
So I want to go back to your stat line from this past Saturday. You had 4 total tackles, you had 2 pass breakups, and of course you had the 2 interceptions. That performance earned you GSC Defensive Player of the Week. Of course, it would be an amazing accomplishment for anybody. Why is it so special? Jonathan Roby had a big game tonight. Jonathan, what was clicking for you tonight?
Every possession make a play. And in my head, it was just repeating.
I would say especially, first giving thanks to God, but, last year I only had 2 interceptions against West Georgia. I got hurt by catching the interception and stuff, and just coming back in that game, it was a lot of emotions, I was just trying to calm myself down, just play my game. But I think it was just special with me, like, doing it against them, the team I got hurt against, just basically coming back that game and having the game that I did was real special.
So now that West Georgia is behind us and we move on to shorter this week, what's the game plan going into shorter? Do you take the same format that you took last week and apply it to this week, or how do you take the keys that worked last week and move it forward for this week?
Definitely, keep trying to frustrate the quarterback, that would definitely slow our offense down. But basically, we can't worry about West Georgia, we're on to a new team, and we can't take these people lightly just because they haven't won a conference game or anything like that. We still got to come out and play with the same intensity that we played against anybody else in the conference, especially like West Georgia, and especially in that second half. Just come out playing with that same intensity, playing hard, and never taking a playoff. I think we'll be fine.
So last year, MC defeated the Hawks 20-7. Play them again, of course, this coming Saturday at home. How was that to be on the road for 2 consecutive weeks and then coming back home and then playing a team like Shorter in front of the Choctaw faithful?
I feel like the game's going to be electric, I feel like there'll be a bunch of fans there, just trying to put on a show for our fans to see, they paid their money to come watch us play, so I feel like just putting on a show for them will be a good thing.
And yet again, we're hoping for another MC victory. Congratulations, Nick, again on Defensive Player of the Week, and we're definitely hoping for another Choctaw win.
Thank you.
And well with the energy light in front of the Choctaw faithful. So Lewis here with defensive back number 1, Nick Grady, a Meridian, Mississippi native. Last Saturday, MC defeated or upset West Georgia with the score of 39-38. Congratulations on the win, Nick. And first, you had a freshman quarterback come in midway through the third quarter in John Henry White. What does a freshman quarterback performance do for a talented defense like MC?
Basically, it just gives us motivation to go out there and keep playing hard, you know what I'm saying, putting them in good positions so they can have a good chance to score, you know what I'm saying. Basically, like just say, just keep playing hard and stuff, putting him in good position, keep giving him confidence that he needs to keep building upon his performance.
We'd like to say congratulations to John Henry White. He was selected as Freshman GFC Player of the Week. Defensive coordinator Tony Gilbert has received a lot of praise, especially from the defensive players with his game plan in the recent weeks. What about his game plan makes MC's defense so successful?
You know what I'm saying? He's real hard on us as a defensive coordinator, especially being my position coach at defensive backs. He always says the game is basically on our shoulders, you know what I'm saying? They don't score, they don't win, and just taking